Shalom, welcome to day 10 of reading through the book of Enoch. If you are still here, thank you for showing up. If you are new, the goal is to read through the book of Enoch for 31 days or until we are finished. That's the goal. Without further ado, we're going to jump right in. Chapter 28 is where we left off. Let's go. And then I went towards the east, into the midst of the mountain range of the desert, and I saw a wilderness, and it was solitary, full of trees and plants, and water gushed out from above, rushing like a copious watercourse towards the northwest. It caused clouds and dew to ascend on every side. And then I went to another place in the desert, chapter 29. And then I went to another place in the desert, and I approached to the east of the mountain range. And there I saw an Aramaic tree, exhaling the fragrance of frankincense and myrrh. And the trees also were similar to the almond tree. Chapter 30. And beyond these I went afar to the east, and I saw another place, a valley, full of water. And therein there was a tree, the color of fragrant trees such as the mastic. And on the sides of the valleys I saw fragrant cinnamon. And beyond these I proceeded to the east. Chapter 31. And I saw other mountains, and among them were groves of trees, and there flowed out from them nectar, which is called sarara, and galbanum. And beyond these mountains I saw another mountain to the east of the ends of the earth, on which were aloe trees, and all the trees were full of stas, being like almond trees. And when on one burnt out, it smelt sweeter than any fragrant odor. Chapter 32. And after these fragrant odors, as I looked towards the north over the mountains, I saw 7 mountains full of choice nard, and fragrant trees, and cinnamon and pepper. And then I went over to the summits of all the mountains far towards the east of the earth, and passed above the Ephraim Sea, and went far from it, and passed over the angel Zotiel. And I came to the garden of righteousness, and saw beyond those trees many large trees growing there, and a goodly fragrance, large, very beautiful and glorious, and the tree of wisdom thereof they ate, and know great wisdom. That tree is in height like a fir, and its leaves are like the carob tree, and its fruits like the clusters of vine, very beautiful. And the fragrance of the trees penetrates afar. Then I said, how beautiful is the tree, how attractive it looks. Then Raphael, the holy angel who was with me, answered me and said, this is the tree of wisdom, of which your father, old, and your aged mother, who were before you, have eaten, and they learnt wisdom, and their eyes were opened, and they knew that they were naked, and they were driven out of the garden. Sounds very familiar. Chapter 33. And from there I went to the ends of the earth, and I saw there great beasts, and each differed from the other. And I saw birds and other differing in appearance, and beauty and voice of the differing from the others. And to the east of those beasts I saw the end of the earth, on which the heaven rests, and the portals of the heaven open. And I saw how the stars of heaven come out, and I counted the portals out, of which they proceed, and wrote down all their outlets of each individual star by itself, according to their number, and their names, their courses, and their positions, their times, and their months, as Uriel, the holy angel who was with me, showed me. He showed all the things to me and wrote them down for me. Also, their names he wrote for me, and their laws and their companies. Chapter 34. And from there I went towards the north to the ends of the earth, and there I saw a great and glorious device at the end of the whole earth. And here I saw 3 portals of heaven, open in the heaven. Through each of those I proceed north winds. When they blow, there is cold, hail, frost, snow, dew, and rain. And out of one portal they blow for good. But when they blow through the other 2 portals, it is with violence and affliction on the earth, and they blow with violence. Chapter 35. And from there I went towards the west to the ends of the earth, and I saw there 3 portals of the heaven, open such as I had seen in the east, and seen numbers of portals, and the same number of outlets. Chapter 36. And from there I went to the south of the ends of the earth, and I saw there 3 open portals of the heaven, and there came dew, rain, wind. And from there I went to the east, to the ends of the heaven, and saw here the 3 eastern portals of heaven open, and small portals above them. Though each of these portals pass the stars of heaven and run their course to the west of the path which is shown to them, and as often as I saw, I blessed always Yahuwah of glory. And I continued to bless Yahuwah of glory, who has wrought great and glorious wonders, to show the greatness of his work to the angels and to the spirits of men, that they might praise his work and all his creation, that they might see the work of his might and praise the great work of his hands, and bless him forever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to get through another day of reading. May you be encouraged as you listen to these scriptures. Thank you.